Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Hisn Kayfa, going for the Saladin's Legacy achievement, in which we have to take not so much land, just a bunch of Mamluk land, way down to the Persian Gulf here and a tiny bit of Persia, but nothing too big. Thing being that we started out at a 6 development province, squished into AQ and QQ, who both essentially declared war on us in episode 1. We sort of according to plan, became a vassal of AQ in one of those wars, and are now waiting for the truce to AQ to end so we can have the Ottomans support our independence against them and have them give us a bunch of land. Also have the Ottomans as our friend then, which would be very useful. AQ is currently dying to their own rebels. Ooh, they're actually winning that fight though. Nah, oh, they won. Wow. In mountains, using that defensive advantage to their, advantage. Still, they lost so many men here. They should be very much weakened. We have to hope. That they won't be attacked by some powerful neighbor like Mr. Ottoman here before I can ask the Ottomans to declare that war on my behalf, because I really want that land. I don't want it to go to the Ottomans. At least some of the land. And if we declare an independence war with the Ottomans as helpers, we can give land away. I think the Ottomans will still ask for some, depending on their war contribution, which is going to be insane, because we are not going to have any contribution. So yeah, we're going to have to give them some land too, or make them hate us, so giving them land it's going to be. We should, at that point, check whether, there's some land in AQ that is not actually needed for achievement. Could try to give them land that we don't need. Maybe avoid having to fight the Ottomans for the whole campaign. Maybe. Seems extremely unlikely, but maybe. Could be possible. I really want them to be my friends, but the fact that I have to wait for 56 to even ask for support is a bit annoying. I don't quite get why. I mean, why can't I just diplomatically talk to these people now and then not declare war until the truce ends? I'm gonna say I want your land. Gonna make you like me less, but hey. Kind of claim was at war, improved relations that we did. And improving relations to QQ here because they're currently hostile towards us, but if that changes, they would also support our run for independence. They're actually very happy to do it, except for that hostility. The Ottomans are not 1,000. Why are you? Oh, you're at war again. Of course, you're the Ottomans. That war should be one that's going to finish up in 2 years or so. They're at war with the Great Horde, but they're mowing over them. So it's actually quite good for me that they're a bit busy until my truce ends, hopefully, so that I can then use that opportunity. Hopefully. Now, we are sitting in Highlands, so we may have a tiny bit of a shot of actually surviving against the AQ army until the Ottomans arrive. I say tiny and I mean tiny, but maybe. No, Samtske doesn't even want to support us anymore. What's going on? QQ is still hostile. Ooh, that's a positive event. We can gain 3 mercantilism. I'm going to do that. It's a long-term thing. Doesn't do much for us now. But if we do actually manage to survive here, it's going to be nice to have 3 mercantilism. 3 additional mercantilism. What is it? When 56? January 56. Okay, so 1 more year and a month. Probably 1 more year period, because these truce timers tend to be wrong. And then we have to wait for the Ottomans to be out of their war and all that. QQ is still all hostile. No, you're not. You're neutral. Neutral still gives me minus 1,000? Is that right? Oh no, they would say yes now. Interesting. Do you use QQ for that instead of the Ottomans? Let's try to use the Ottomans instead. But if that doesn't work, we can use QQ. Reason being that the Ottomans want some land from AQ that I do not necessarily care about. They also want some land that I really want. But if we check our achievement here, we need Mush and Dijerbak here, right? Oops, wrong one. There. We don't need Urfa, but we do need Adana here. These two and then these. So we kind of have to try to take that land before the Ottomans do it. Here in Diyarbakir and Ash. That probably means that we need an actual army to fight that war. Let's grab that innovativeness. And switch to Muslim dual infantry. So grab the Diplotech, sure. And then maybe in a couple of months, like half a year, we will be able to declare this war. And hopefully be fast enough to stop the Ottomans from actually overtaking us there. So we're very, only a tiny bit over, well, only a tiny bit positive on the money making. So building a gigantic army here is not going to work out. I'm going to go 1 over force limit, at least. Maybe I should go 2 over force limit. How's your war doing? You're winning, but you haven't won yet. I don't want to lose all my money while I wait for the Ottomans to finish up that war. And losing money I am now. So I can't build another unit. I can't afford that at all. I'm gonna have to sit on this 4-unit army and hope that the Ottomans finish their war soon. Or we just go for QQ after all. But QQ is gonna want all that land. And we need all that land. It's also the only land that we can give to QQ. So, no, that's not an option. I really want you to support my independence, so get out of that war, please, if you would. If you wouldn't mind, Mr. Ottoman. Oh, thank you. Please support my independence. Build 1 more unit. Perfect, indeed. And now, when that unit is here, we're gonna go and declare war. And hopefully it's going to do what I think it's going to do. I'm going to hit the build to force limit thing. Less maintenance and bonus morale. Give me my extra unit. Come on. There you are. And now when the new month starts, there we go. Let's declare this war. Ottomans are coming in. Biapas, Karaman, and the Great Horde. Yep. Gonna have to accept that. And yes, stability effects are gonna happen. Bam. Ottomans did accept. That is helpful. And I'm gonna put some admin, as much as I have, into regaining this. So I'm gonna take Mush, and then I'm gonna try to take Diyarbakir. Thing is that I don't currently have an army to deal with this, and the Ottoman armies are not here yet. I do kind of need the Ottomans to deal with these guys first, and hopefully not crush my armies, have them crush my armies in the meantime. So you're going for Hisn Kayfa, that's kind of good. Being bogged down in a siege is good for me. What do I want my diplomats to be doing? Can't grab more claims on these guys. I would be able to once I have more land. So let's just build a spy network on QQ here. They hate us anyway. Again. So Mr. Ottoman, could you please go crunch all those people? So that I can afford to sit on Diyarbakir. I'm just gonna go there. Then hope the Ottomans come to support me when needed. Which is kinda now. And they want this, which is fine. Aintab is a problem. Can I still say I want it? No. Yeah. Maybe doing that first would have helped, but now it is not. Sure, let's gain some loyalty on the Mirs. It's fine. I don't like that army walking around here. Come on, Ottomans, help me. Come on, Ottomans, help me. They're gonna have Highlands bonus, but I'm gonna get crushed here. That's bad. Why is there no support for me? I kinda wanted you, Mr. Ottoman, to come and help me. Can I do anything else? Improve my combat prowess. Grab a... No, I'm not gonna grab a level 2 guy. I can't afford that. I'm gonna dissolve an alliance, obviously. No... I think we're gonna have to take this fight. They're on tech 4, we are on tech... What? Are we on 5? Kind of feel like we're on 5. Yeah, we have a tech advantage, but we are outnumbered like mad and we're in mountains. So unless there's Ottoman reinforcements here, I'm gonna die. And I am gonna die. Oh boy. Let's run to my mountains before I die completely. Oh, they're gonna catch me. I might just lose my army here. That's unfortunate. Maybe I didn't need to go there. I kind of thought that the Ottomans would have been able to deal with these people before anything bad happens. I should have the advantage here, but they rolled... Yeah, I have so many bonus here, but they are still rolling well. And they're flanking, of course, and we have no morale. Now we rolled really badly. Can we live? We're alive, but once... Oh, they're not catching me right away, at least. Come on, Ottomans. Get on that helping. Can run into QQ. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Try to save my army here. I hate that that fort is taking the land back, but we have to live with that at the moment. And then maybe there's going to be a time and place where the Ottomans are not sitting where they want to be sitting. Where are you running? Mardin. Just going to have to be very careful here. Yep, they're coming after me. Come on, Mr. Ottoman. Can't have you be that way. They're running away. They should not be able to see me. So maybe they're not going to come and crunch me. I should be sitting in highlands just to be sure. And then I need these Ottomans to come in. Oh, they found me. Didn't run in time. I am in highlands, but... Does it look like a battle I'm winning? It's not. Let's run here. Or not. Ah. Yeah, that's my army. Gone, I think. They're gonna arrive, yeah, this month. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna pop here. No way we're gonna survive 12 days. Yep, there we go. So this is going to make things a bit complicated. How do we do this? We still have the overwhelming force of the Ottomans on our side, so that part is fine. The issue is that we don't have an army anymore. I'm going to do the following. I'm going to start building a mercenary on Ottoman land. Oh, I can't. I thought I would be able to build that on land that the Ottomans occupy. Well, that's not true. So I need the Ottomans to throw the enemy out of my fort. Then I need them to not take the land that I really want. Oof, that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be really tough. Yeah, I should have stayed safe. I should have just stayed safe behind the lines, wait for the Ottomans to really fight the enemy, and then maybe gone in. This way it's just gonna be a war where the Ottomans can take everything. We can break free, but breaking free alone is not enough. The whole reason we became a subject was to use the support independence thing to gain land. And right now, there's no way we are. Well, actually, I mean, it's not enough yet. But currently, I could sue them out for... No, not white peace for sure. I need to demand independence, which I want to do. Where is it? Grant independence. Then I would want to ask this. And then make the Ottomans happy by giving them land they want. Still unhappy. How unhappy, though? It's only 4 trust, so it's almost fine. Thing is, once the Ottoman control this, and they're not going to hand over control to me, then they will not be willing to... I will not be able to demand any of that land. And I need them to control it so we get enough war score, and they need to get my capital back and all that. Now they're coming our way. They're all like, yeah, I'm going to sit here in Karaman and wait for what happens. And just let me die. Grr. As high war exhaustion, sure. That's what happens now. Yeah, that's exactly what I need you to do. Crush these guys and then come siege my capital back. And as soon as I have my capital... is there any land the Ottomans don't want that I have marked as? Yes, Mardin, right? I have marked Mardin as mine? Yes. So what I could see happening, maybe, that's probably the best thing that could happen to us. Ottomans coming, well, saving our capital and capturing Mardin, giving Mardin to us because they don't want it. And then, once that is done, they will, I can raise a mercenary in Mardin and use that to assert control of Diyarbakir and Mosh. Assuming that the Ottomans are ever going to do anything useful here. And they crushed all the armies, right? But you need to get my capital back. We're going to lose, guys. If my capital keeps being corrupted there, I lose. Lose stability? No. Poor admin power. Speaking of admin power, we should go to stability here. So could you come and take my capital, please? No, I'm taking Jacabadia. That's bad for me. I mean, there may still be ways and places. I'm going to mark everything here that I can. Yeah, that's all I can mark. We can probably make the Ottomans happy without giving them that land, while still gaining some land for ourselves. Maybe. It would be really nice if you could take back my capital, though, guys. Where are all your armies? What are you even doing? You have 20,000 guys over there. Oh, we're fighting the Great Horde, right? That's why you're over there? Yes. I get it, I guess. Come on. Get me that siege. Also, I really need you to give me my capital back. Wish I could raise a mercenary somewhere. Just make sure the Ottomans know which land they should be giving me. Karaman wants peace, but I'm not going to separate peace out Karaman here. That would just be... I can't ask them for anything, I don't think. Yeah, I just give all the stuff to the Ottomans. That's... I would make the Ottomans very happy. Maybe it's an eventual option. Because in this peace deal, we could lose trust. And I think we would gain some trust if we gave them stuff here. No. Ottomans are just like, yeah, this is fine. So no. I'm not going to separate peace out Karaman. Because I need the land to give away in counterbalance to the peace deal that we're going to do here. Which is probably going to look something like... not taking that because we can't, but taking Raqqa and then giving you Aksaray here. Only reducing trust by 3. Assuming that the Ottomans will eventually win this war for us. Hopefully before we have insane amounts of war exhaustion. We already have insane amounts, so insaner amounts. More insane amounts. That. Can I ask the Horde to leave? No. They are not even remotely interested yet. Gain loyalty and lose influence. No, you can have influence, it's fine. It is fine. I think so. That land actually given to... Oh no. Thought that was given to me, but it was just taken by the Ottomans. Taken by the AQs. Could you please take my capital back? Thank you. Wasn't that hard, was it? What do I even use you for, Ottoman? Yeah, they gave this piece to me. They should... No, they're not going to give much to me. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. So we can only take Mardin and Raqqa here, which is not the greatest land. Especially Raqqa is pretty bad. Gonna be better off than before. But still... It's gonna be a very sad peace deal. And we paid our army for it, we paid our war exhaustion for it, paid a lot of stability for it. And I could probably piece out the Karaman here for war reps, which would fully go to me. That's actually something we're going to hopefully do. Trade power plus 10 Astrakhan, I don't care. I get to discover something and get spy network in the Great Horde. So discovery's up here. No. I also don't need the trader. Fine, let's take the discoveries, whatever. Whatever. Oh, Ottoman's actually being besieged. I besiege you, except no, they're besieging us. If I were to do this piece, this actually makes the Ottomans happy. Would like them to be neutral. So give them as little as possible. This is not gonna do it. No. Kinda gonna have to give them this. And that means I can't piece out Karaman individually. As for war reps. So if I'm doing this, I will still... I think I still want war reps though. Give me my land back, please. I think that's even the... Yeah, that's the ticking war score. Should flip massively. Once we have our capital back. And then I'm gonna let the war run for a bit, because we could maybe get lucky. There could be a Great Horde army that comes down here, take the land back that I really want. And then we can maybe use a mercenary or a regular unit even to take it. It's highly unlikely. But... other option would be for the Ottomans to actually lose, but they're not gonna lose. If the Ottomans were to separate peace out, then it would also be great for us. Assuming they don't let... Okay, we have call for peace. We really need to peace out here. We can't quite yet, right? Oh, there's 100%. So we can take everything we want, give these two things to the Ottomans. Not everything we want. I mean, I want these two places, but at least I have these two places. No need to take money. It's just going to go to the Ottomans. Just going to do this, I think. Grant independence, cede stuff to me, cede stuff to the Ottomans. Oh, they're unhappy with it now. Reduce trust by 2. I think 2 is going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Here. Peace. So we lost the independence, Casus Belli. Oh no, that's so sad. Made course. That's not sad at all. And now we should probably rebuild an army. To our force limit of 6. Nuts. Actual army again. Also can have a bunch of claims on QQ. Who likes me but is still hostile towards me. So they don't actually like me. And come back. I now have the Ottofriends as my friends, which may protect me against my neighbors. I hope it does. Obviously, we already have Hisn Kayfa peasants. Oh, can't afford that at all. Oh, gulp. How do I stop you? Just need to rival somebody. It's going to be AQ, sure. Hisn Kayfa peasants. I think that's probably fine. I think peasants just increase autonomy, right? I mean, it's not something I want, but it's something I may have to expect. Lower taxes, what does that mean? Yeah, just local autonomy in Mardin. You know what, that's fine. Lose 50 prestige is not as fine, but hey. I'm gonna cancel all my unit building here. Gonna let these peasants come out there, give in to their demands, and then we're hopefully gonna be fine. Hope they come out fast, because the AQ separatists we can't let happen. So we need an army once the AQ separatists come out. If these Hisn Kayfans don't actually show up, that's bad for us. 90% though. Come on, you can do it. 0.3 years. 25% chance every month. Come on. Come on, come on, wherever you are. Rebels. Rebel scum. Get here. There they are. Can I instantly do this? Can I just say I accept? Accept demands. There we go. Minus 50 prestige, but hey. And no, it's not under siege. Now build me that army I wanted. The autonomy was the big issue. I would probably have had to increase autonomy anyway to reduce that unrest. Speaking of, should I be doing that here? I don't really want to, but no, it's so much unrest, there's no point. And with only 3 development in that place, there should not be too many rebels. So hopefully once we have an army, we should be able to keep them down. Or to kill them. We're not going to reduce the unrest to 0. Okay, AQ being attacked by Trebizond, that's interesting. Because that may give me opportunities. Build spy network on Trebizond immediately, please. And yeah, probably not Samtske, probably just Trebizond. What friends do we have, Trebizond? Georgia, Theodoro, and Samtske. So Theodoro, Georgia. Georgia's the biggest of those. These are decent friends. I may have to call in the Ottomans on a promise of territory. Give them Trebizond. Sure. The Ottofriends. Now, our war exhaustion should slowly drop off here. Yeah, I mean, it's extremely high. Having your capital covered that long is just disastrous. That's why we got those peasant rebels too, because that gives us 1 million unrest. How much unrest do we get from this? 18. In every province, 18 unrest. So my army, my general, let's move them to Araka. How many people are there going to be? 7. Is it mountains at least? It is drylands. Are my 6k troops going to be enough? That's the question. Going to be defensive, but drylands doesn't really offer a defensive bonus. I'm going to take another super ahead of time. I don't think that actually helps to take the head of time militech because the rebels have your technology. If they had already spawned, we would get the bonus over them, I think. I don't think they improve. But, yeah. Now what do we do here, though? Do I have to build another unit? I think I have to. It's gonna be over force limit, but we're gonna need to use the chance here. Move towards legalism, reduce unrest, lose taxes, or move towards misses. No, I'm gonna move towards legalism again. Losing the taxes is not great. But what can you do? Give me... Oh no, spy network doesn't help yet. We're interested in spying on these guys. Claim-wise, still okay. When do these claims stop? Hisn Kayfa permanent claim. Oh. I accept this. That's just a claim here though in Mosul. 71. Still some time. Rebels are gonna come in. We have 7 to 7 troops. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. With our general being okay. 223. 2-2 being the only relevant measure here. And I'm gonna consolidate down to 6 troops, 6,000 troops after the fight. Are you actually gonna lose your war? Maybe. Kinda need you to. I guess we build a new spy network on you too. Some time here. I'm just going to lose 1 war exhaustion. I don't want the inflation. War exhaustion is going to drop off in its own after a while. Actually, AQ making gains here. I don't like it. Yeah, they're winning now. Who else in this war? Who did you attack that you didn't? Oh, the Great Horde and Karaman. Yeah, maybe the bit of a bit more than you can chew there, Trebizond. Let's stop building a spy network on them. They're not going to win. QQ declared won the Timurids conquest. I assume Timurid Empire has already disappeared. Yeah, they're falling apart. Oh, new taxation policy. I forgot about that. Core creation cost reduction. Bonus taxes. Do go back to the Diplorep just for, you know. Don't currently need it, but then we can press new button earlier. I'm gonna pick it here. Maybe it helps. Come on, rebels. I want to go back to doing things. At least to sitting around. There are my rebels. 7k against my 7k. Merchants gain some influence. That's fine. Rebels died. I'm going to... Yep, just go full consolidate here. Down to 6 regiments. And now we should have no more unrest. And then I can either drill or drop my army maintenance. How much are we paying for maintenance here? Decent amount. Then again, some drill. It's relatively easy to drill if you have a small piece of land. I'm gonna drill. Not sure that that's correct, but I'm gonna drill. Now, I probably want to give some of that land to Al Jazeera. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna give some of that land to estates, because then we can actually get something out of it. Also, we can make the estates very happy to give us stuff. So this is absolutely an Emir's province. If I give this to you, you have... The Emirs have already milked, right? I can't milk them again at the moment? No, until 75 more years. So I kind of want to give that to like the Ulema first. It's a horrible Ulema province though. You just give it to the Emirs. Let's give it to the Ulema. Let's have the Ulema have some more influence. I need 10 more. It's gonna put them to 80, but that's fine. We're gonna revoke the land soon. Make them unhappy, but that's also fine. I don't really want any of these guys, but I also don't want to spend prestige. So I'm gonna just grab a... unrest guy here. And ask you for your support. Ulema, give me admin. Thank you. And in this place, I could actually give to the Ulema. When I take the other one away, maybe. Sure. Now, tech-wise, we're still... next year. I'm gonna take tech. Institution penalties is still not that bad. Yeah, disasters taking up, it's fine. I get it. Ooh, got a maneuver pip in our general. Hooray, from drilling. Anyway, we're at the end of another episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and tell me in the comments what you think about our expansion. Do you think I could have done better in this war? I mean, we did actually expand from being individual Hisn Kayfa to being vassalized to having a bit of land, but we did not get the land I wanted here, even though we had it occupied because the Ottomans were fast. Oh, well, my army got crushed while the Ottomans were slow, I should say. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.